welcome, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone had a great trading day today. Big update in the markets. The Dow was up, guys, over 400 points, 401 to be exact. Nasdaq was up. S&P was up. Russell was up. So across the board, all right, all the markets were up. As a matter of fact, Bitcoin recaptured 64,000. All right, so that's good for now. We'll see if it closes, all right, above 64,000. Just remember 64,000, that's the mark for Bitcoin. Now it got all the way down here. All right, this is on the weekly time frame, as low as 64. What was that? 64,600, but it held. All right, so it's holding so far, holding 64,000 right here. So that's good for Bitcoin. All right, good for Bitcoin. Um, what else are we looking at? We're looking at the US 30. All right, the US 30 made a nice move, finally broke out. All right, so finally broke out on the 60-minute time frame. Buy signal here, nice breakout. All right, on the 60-minute time frame, also on the daily time frame. All right, so if you guys look here, nice breakout, broke resistance, and I'm still moving higher here on the US 30. All right, so nice break. Hey, Anthony, welcome, Anthony. All right, so nice break, guys, on the US 30. Congratulations to those of you who took this trade right here. Nice buy signal on the 60-minute time frame, holding nice. We've been waiting patiently for a breakout, and we've got it. All right, nice solid breakout on the 60-minute time frame. Okay, and again, we've gotten past this consolidation, so we can remove these lines here. All right, so we got a nice solid break um, past this purple support and resistance on the US 30. All right, so great price action on the US 30. Let's take a look at the NAS 100 buy signal here. Now it hasn't broken out of its box right here, so resistance, but um, looking to test resistance right here. But good trade going, and the daily time frame looks good. That's the NAS and the S&P. All right, S&P, not as spectacular as the US 30, but a buy signal here. So we're S&P traders. Here's a trade here. All right, S&P buy signal here, moving up right here. So great continuation. Finally, these e-minis, they're moving. All right, let's take a look at current positions. Current positions in Monster Scalper. All right, and we'll also take a look at equities this evening. All right, lots of pairs in Monster Scalper right here. So let's go through those. All right, on the 240-minute time frame. All right, so Forex. And we've got good price action today in the yen pairs. All right, let's take a look at those. Okay, so Aussie, New Zealand, really good price action. Look at this trade here, guys. Buy signal here. Look at Aussie, New Zealand go. Buy signal here. Big move. Look at that. Nice big move higher here. All right, breaking resistance. We don't have another resistance, but look at that. Price made all the way up here. We retraced a bit, but amazing price action. Good price action. All right, so we talked about the Kiwi pairs, the New Zealand pairs moving. All right, so Aussie, New Zealand, Euro, New Zealand. All right, also moving higher here. Pound, New Zealand, buy signal here, moving higher. And now we've got the yen pair. So New Zealand yen, all right, new buy signal, good markdown phase right here. All right, let's bring this in here. All right, here is our target here. Good markdown phase. Don't do like me, bring in your lines. All right. I know after you do this for a while, you just take it for granted. But especially our new traders, make sure you bring in your lines. All right, even our advanced traders. New Zealand yen, right? Buy signal here looks nice. Get to that resistance here. Hopefully break through. Aussie yen, Aussie yen. Look at that, guys. Buy signal here, right? No reason why. There's no reason why we should be out of these yen trades. We've been calling these, watching these trades. So there's absolutely our traders should be all over this move in the yen pairs. All right. Really good price action. Again, buy signal here. All right. Moving up nicely. Gotten past resistance here. All right. So just let it run. All right. Good price action here. That's Aussie yen. All right. CAD yen buy signal here. Getting past resistance here. That's always good. All right. CAD yen. Euro yen. Euro yen. Look at these trades, guys. These are great trades. All right. Buy signal here, holding nicely. This one here is for about 250 pips so far. All right. You guys know these yen pairs will move. All right. So euro yen, pound yen. Pound yen buy signal here. Look at that. Moving up nicely. Pound yen. All right. That's for about 300 pips. All right, pound yen. SGD JPY, that's your Singapore dollar yen. Buy signal here. All right, look at that. Nice breakout, holding firm. HKD Hong Kong yen. Buy signal here. Right, holding firm. And here we are. We can remove this line here. All right. And the last yen pair, USD JPY, buy signal here. A bit of a pullback, but still holding. All right. Still holding firm there. Now we have some dollar yens. We saw a pullback in the dollar yen, in the dollar pairs. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at those. All right. USD MXN. All right. Buy signal was a good markdown phase. Guys, sellers came in heavy. Now, whenever these markets move higher, the dollar tends to come back down. All right. We were hoping we got a green candle here yesterday, right? We were hoping that we would keep moving higher, break the resistance. Right. We got a white candle here today. We don't have selling yet, but just be aware of that. So that did not help those dollar pairs. All right. And the dollar currently, dollar index is down. All right. Futures are up. All the e-minis are up. All right. All the e-minis are up. So all right, keep that in mind. All right. So let's go through those dollar pairs. So USD MXN, close that trade, please. All right. All right, USD SGD buy signal is here, right? Retraced back to that moving average. It's holding right now. We'll hold it. All right. The hope is we can get buyers to come back in here. All right. Come back in. So USD SGD. All right. We'll keep that for now. USD CNH, right? A bit of a pullback. We need to break through that resistance. Now, keep in mind, if we're up today, guys, if we're up, 400 points on the Dow, that's a big update, right? So just keep an eye. If you guys are trading these dollar pairs, just know if the market is up again tomorrow, right, we'll get pressure, right? Downside pressure on these dollar pairs, right? The yen pairs should continue to move higher, right? But these usually go do the inverse, right? So when the yen is going higher, the dollar pairs you supposed to go lower, but they've been running together lately, but that can change. All right. Dollar ZAR, close that trade, please. Buy signal here. Red candle, broke support, sell signal. Close that trade. Dollar ZAR. Okay. So clean up these dollar pairs. All right, USD CZK buy signal here, red candle, close the trade. All right, so don't stay in those, guys. Sellers could come in heavy. All right, so protect your capital. All right, there are other opportunities. USD SEK. I would say for right now, you might get a bounce. Keep an eye on it. Even if you get a candle that's going back and forth, red and white, you might want to close it. All right. I tell you guys what, we'll go ahead and close this here. If you look here, right, this is where buyers failed before, right? This is where buyers are right now. We're coming down here, failing to break through resistance. Look at this, all this resistance right here. And it did test resistance right here, failed to break through. So we'll close this. All right. So if they're close, all right, we'll go ahead and close this. So USD SEK, all right, close that trade. More selling can happen. USD PLN, red candle. It's hard to see here. Close that trade. Buy signal was here, red candle. Close that trade. That selling can get worse. All right. I know sometimes we don't want to close these trades, but close them. Close them. Get out of them. All right. Same thing. USD CAD, dollar CAD, close that trade, please. Buy signal here, sell signal, red candle. Guys, that price action can come all the way down here to support, breakthrough support, and sellers could come in heavy. So close that trade. There are other great trades going. All right. So, and then dollar Swiss, USD, USD CHF. Right, USD CHF still holding here, right? White candle here, buy signal here, white candle here. Let's go ahead and close that trade. Okay, if it breaks through that resistance here, come on down. That could get worse. So dollar Swiss, close that trade. And let's take a second look at these here. So USD SGD buy signal is here. So if you got in anywhere in here, still in profit, let's go ahead and close that. All right, sellers could come in heavy. We can always get back in. All right, close that trade. USD CNH, let's do the same thing here. Failing to break through resistance. Right. I mean, there's a good chance buyers could come in and break through, but don't take that chance. Let's clean things up. All right. USD DKK, red buy signal here, red candle, sell signal, close that trade. So we are totally out of the dollar trade. All right. Totally out. So let's see what we've got. So we got Aussie New Zealand, great trade going here. Euro New Zealand, great long trade going here. Pound New Zealand, great long trade going here. And then the yen pairs, New Zealand yen, Aussie yen. Look at that. All right. There are better trades out there. CAD yen, Euro yen, Pound yen. All right. They're breaking out. Singapore dollar yen, um, and Hong Kong HKD, and then the dollar yen. Now, the dollar yen, keep an eye on the dollar yen. All right, the dollar yen, it's the only pair, guys, that will go. Um, it's a crazy pair to trade because right? It's both the dollar and the yen. So as the yen is moving higher, that could help the yen, but the dollar is also moving lower. So yes, we can see the yen pairs move higher, but this dollar pair might come under some pressure. All right. What will happen sometimes, it will just consolidate. All right. So it is holding resistance right here. If it breaks through that resistance here, give you a white candle. I wouldn't wait for a red candle, just a white candle, your buy signal here. So still in profit. But if it gives you a white candle, I would certainly get out of that trade. All right. All right. So great trades going. Some of these are up 300 pips already. All right. So great trades. Um, Long positions in Forex Dominator. Let's see how those are doing. And all right, so EURTRY. Let's see if that's still holding. All right. So looks good. Looking to break through resistance right here. Near-term resistance. EURTRY. Buy signal here. Good trade going there. USD TRY. All right. That's holding. Surprisingly, that's holding well. Euro CAD. All right. Just holding. Not much happening here. Euro Swiss. All right. Euro Swiss. Look at that, guys. Getting ready to break through that resistance. Good price action. Look at that. Right, nice, nicely done. Higher lows, right? Nice big candles here, looking to break through. Next target, all the way up here for Euro Swiss. And then Pound Swiss looks the same. All right, Pound Swiss, buy signal. Hold on. Buy signal all the way here. All right, moving up nicely. All right, hopefully get past resistance here. All right, so some decent trades in Forex Dominator. We'll probably, if we have time, I want to take a look. Let me make a note of some new, hopefully we've got some new opportunities in Forex Dominator. All right. So we'll just make a note, Forex Dominator. All right. Monster futures. Let's take a quick look at those. Gold. Let's see what gold is doing. All right. Gold is really trying to make a move higher, guys. Look at gold. All right. So gold, guys, buy signal right here. Look at that. Gold is at 22. All right. I'm surprised by that. If gold breaks through, let's see here. I would say it's getting past right here. Right here. If it can hold above right here, we can remove this now and remove this. All right. So if it can hold above, what's that? 2180. It's at 22, right? 22 right now, 2200, right? We could see gold move higher. Gold's been consolidating for a long time. That's good to see. Russell. All right. The Russell, all right, still holding. Finally got a nice bounce here. All right. But holding at resistance. Um, Soybean. That soybean trade. Now that soybean trade, soybeans have done well in monster futures. So buy signal here. All right, still waiting to move. Nice markdown phase. All right, so we got nice selling here. We need to buy from those sellers. So that's what we're doing. All right, E-mini S&P holding nicely. Buy signal here, holding nicely. All right, purple support and resistance there. So keep an eye on that. Crude oil. All right, crude oil buy signal right here, just holding. All right, crude oil got up to $80, guys. All right, up to 80. So it's setting up to move, and we are seeing a movement in commodities. All right, commodities and uh, gold is part of that. Gold, crude oil, that's all part of commodities, and commodities have been oversold for a while. All right, so wouldn't be surprised. Look at our US 30 traders. That US 30 trade on that 60-minute, just hold on. It's continuing to move higher, even in the futures market right now. All right. So that US 30 trade, guys, great trade. All right. So just hold on. Lean hogs, that's holding. And live cattle, buy signal there, that's holding. All right. Now you guys know we've trimmed positions in equities. Let's go through those positions. We'll run heat seeker quickly just to see what's coming up. All right. So let's take a look at current positions in stock boss first and then Bullmaster. Okay. But nice day, nice trading day, nice trading day. Got a little help from the Fed. All right. We'll go through this quickly. White candles will continue to hold. Red candles, close the trade, please. All right. white arrow like here, that sell signal close the trade. So A, RQQ, hold, continuing to hold. Blue, right, will hold for now. All right, BYND, hold. DOSS, hold, 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 hold. All right, note, Anthony, here's your trade there. Note, close the trade, please. All right, so buy signal here. All right, note finally gave a red candle here. Hit support right here. You guys can see that here, your lines right here. That purple line, yellow line right here. So sell signal by the system, close that trade for small profit there. All right. And depending on where you got your entry, right? So note, close the trade, please. Right? It can go much lower, guys. Don't wait for sellers to come in heavy like this. Just go ahead, take the loss. It's not personal. Not personal. All right. All right. Note, close the trade. All right. And VAC, hold for now. Hold. This is a new one. RIG, RIG, right? Holding firm. Hold in, hold in. Talk looks good. All right. So the only one is note. All right, Bull Master, let's go through those. If we've got time, I do want to run Monster ETF just to see what's going on. We'll start looking at that system. MU looks good, holding. Coin holding. Look at Cavana, guys, holding firm. Hood holding. JXN, that looks good. If they're selling, guys, on a big update like that, like we had today, there's a reason. So we don't need to know why. Just close the trade, okay? All right, that's holding there. That's holding. Good, good. Good price action in Bull Master. Tour Brothers looks good. I'm going through this quickly because we don't have any red candles, no sell signal. So all of these, just looking for the ones we need to clean up. All right. All right. So Bull Master looks good. Take a quick look at, as I mentioned, we want to start looking at Monster ETF as these commodities start to move. So we've got two commodities right now in Monster ETF. And I know we don't talk about this system a lot, but it depends on, how these markets are moving. All right, so we've got two. The first one is that's the commodity index. All right, DBC. All right, good markdown phase, buy signal held today. All right, the next one is energy, buy signal here, a bit of a pullback, but holding good markdown phase. All right, good support down here. Look at the last buy signal, got us all the way up here. All right, so the goal is for this buy signal to hopefully get back all the way up here and hopefully break through. Okay, so those are the two ETFs we've got, and those are commodities. So you guys see what's going on with commodities. All right, so they're coming up from the bottom there. All right, so Monster ETF, I just want to see what we've got here, and these ran today. Precious metals here. We'll go through these quickly here. I want to miss this commodity run. At some point, these equity markets will move lower and capital will have to go into the other markets. Here's energy. Energy right there is moving nicely there. Here's another energy ETF. All right, let me find the energy. That's energy there. Natural gas. All right, that's part of that. Look at natural gas right here, guys. Now, these trades, um, it's not like Forex or futures, but you can still do well. Water here, water ETF. Let's see here. Precious metal, agriculture. You guys see what's happening here, right? Agriculture. All right. Timber, right here. Look at that. So they're starting to buy. They're starting to buy, guys, commodities. All right. These institutions. Let's see if we have a few more. And there's more. If you guys notice, there's a lot coming in here. All right. That's global energy here. All right. So that's good for now. All right. So you guys can see they're coming in. All right. A couple of months ago, there was nothing in here. So we'll start paying every week. We pay attention to what's coming in here. All right. Okay. Stock Boss, Bullmaster. Let's take a look at those. Let's run those quickly here. So Heat Seeker for Stock Boss. Let's see how many stocks. So 49. So about the same. Bullmaster. We need to see more to really start buying again. 75. All right. So tomorrow we might take a look. Tomorrow or Monday, we might take a look at those. Okay. All right. Forex Dominator. I want to take a look at Forex Dominator. Now, we don't have a lot of volatility. You guys see here it's mixed. About 50% consolidating, 50% volatility. I would say probably about 60-40. All right. About 60-40 here. All right, but I do want to take a look at the Aussie pairs and perhaps the yen pairs to see if we get any buy signals. Okay. And we are right on time. We're tracking fine. Aussie CAD, we'll go through these. All right. Aussie Swiss. So Aussie Swiss AUD, CHF long in Forex Dominator. All right, guys. So we were looking for a breakout, right, out of this wedge here. We got good support here, buy signal here. We did get a red candle. We were waiting for it to break through that resistance. It's breaking through, and we know what it's doing in Monster Scalper. All right. So Aussie. All right. So Aussie Swiss. Aussie New Zealand. All right. So Aussie New Zealand. Let's do this here. Choppy, very choppy, but let's make sense of this. All right. We do have a buy signal. We've got support right here, and we can do this. All right. So we can bring this right along here. And almost similar, we are breaking out here. See here, we are breaking out of that wedge down here. All right. We can actually bring this further up here to frame this trade right here, and resistance right here, breaking out. So Aussie, AUD, NZD. Now remember, we do these on the daily time frame, so longer time frame, and that is Forex Dominator there. All right. ZAR Yen, very choppy in here. Nice breakout though, nice big candle. I'm not trusting these ZAR pairs though. Okay, so we'll wait on that. Um, HKD JPY, right? Buy signal. It's got a buy signal. I would wait for it to, if it can get past resistance right here, that might be an entry, but wait on that one. Dollar yen. All right. Oh, yeah, HKD and dollar yen looks the same. All right. But you know what I said about dollar yen. All right. So I would wait for a break. Break, and so it's got to break that resistance and hold above resistance. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Nothing here. All right. So, okay. Um, let's see here. We're gonna go back to okay. Um, Bitcoin, remember, I opened up with this, guys. Okay, so Bitcoin held 64. All right, 64,000. It held it. The traders brought that price all the way to 64 right here. That's the current week. All right, so it's holding right now at 67. All right, but it's not done yet. We still have what, tomorrow and Friday. It's got to hold and close above this level here. That's a big level here for Bitcoin. If it fails to hold, and they're struggling, they've struggled, they've held so far. they've held it so far. All right, but if it fails, whether it's this week or next week, it can't get back. It can't get below here. It can't close below 64,000. Notice this is what it did here before. All right, when it failed, and then here, so it's got to hold, and they're doing a good job so far holding it. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. All right. Our US 30 traders, uh, those of you who took this trade, good job. Really, really good job. All right. Um, all right. Good job. Nice breakout. We were hoping for the breakout here. All right. So nice breakout. All right. As far as monster scalper, I think we're fine with the yen pairs. That's going to be your best trade. So our monster scalper traders, all right, just stay focused. All right, stay focused with the yen pairs. That's your best trade right now. Okay, so just hang on. You might have some opportunities to scale up, but not yet. All right, so they're still breaking out. Wait for new support and resistance. All right, you see what that dollar yen is doing. All right, that's a tricky pair to trade. All right, so um, that's your best trade right now. Now there's some opportunities in the pound pairs also. All right, so let's see here. Pound Swiss might be a good opportunity. Um, that's a continuation trade. All right. So, and it's fairly, now just know that it's high in the markup phase. Okay. All right. So, but it's trading well. This was it's had a few good trades. This was a great trade here. Another trade here. This one failed. Another good trade here. And here we are now with a good buy signal here. All right. So, you might have, I know, Anthony, you've got some trades in the pound pairs. All right. All right, guys. That's all I've got. US 30 traders, uh, just just hold. All right. Hold firm. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good evening. Take care. Bye bye.